Good day everyone, John with the Worship Portal, here with a quick video regarding YouTube's copyright issues and my plan going forward with the channel. A lot of you may have heard that YouTube has been having some issues with music channels and copyright. Many videos are being flagged and taken down for no reason. This is really no one's fault but the algorithm, but there's also no great way for us as creators to challenge these claims. There is a process in place, but it's so one-sided that oftentimes it just ends up in a copyright strike on your channel, and having a growing channel with a copyright strike is a really bad thing. So realistically, we just have to accept the claim and move on to the next video. But how has this been affecting the Worship Portal? One of my missions with the Worship Portal has been to recreate these tracks as closely as I possibly can, so you can learn them and you can play along with them. This creates issues with the copyright system because the better I do that, the closer it is to a copyright claim. This came to a head recently with my recent upload So Will I by Hillsong. I spent days and days and days on that track. It is easily the most complicated track I've ever recorded. Being very happy with how it came out, I uploaded it to my channel and I got an amazing response straight away from all of you saying that you've been waiting for this song and that we did a great job on it and all of that kind of stuff. But that's when the issues started. Within minutes it got flagged as a re-upload of someone else's copyrighted material. It was even taken down temporarily, but now it's back up and ads are running on it with all of the AdSense going straight to Hillsong. Now, if that was it, no big deal. All of you are learning from it and enjoying it. If I don't get any money from it, that's not the biggest deal in the world to me. But then I uploaded the female version of the song. If you look at that video, not only has it been flagged as copyrighted material, but its views are also much, much lower than the version in the original key. This tells me that YouTube hasn't been putting it in recommended feeds or search results. And that's really disheartening, just considering the amount of time I put into this track, how well it came out, for it to not be having the same level of impact as some of my other tracks have. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I posted a poll in the community section of my channel asking what kind of content would you want to see more of, and I have very clearly heard you want more tracks. More specifically, many of you have been asking for the multi-track downloads of my tracks, and that's such an honor. Unfortunately, I just can't release the tracks that I've done because of copyright concerns. Hillsong and Bethel would not be very happy if I recreated their content exactly and then just release it to you. So considering you want more tracks, considering you want the multi-track downloads to those, how do we do that while keeping in line with YouTube's copyright concerns? Well, that's where the Worship Portal Studio comes in. The studio will be releasing covers of worship songs onto iTunes, Spotify, and other platforms, so we will have licensed versions of these songs that we can use. This will allow us to put the backing tracks in all the different keys here on the Worship Portal, as well as the multi-track downloads and the charts on the new Worship Portal website, which is coming very soon. As we will have the proper licenses going to the original artists when we release our covers onto iTunes and Spotify, we should have no problem with YouTube's copyright concerns, all while bringing you more tracks and more of what you want. In addition to this new aspect of the Worship Portal, I'm going to be continuing to bring you gear reviews as well as demos of how I make these tracks, so more of the content you love more often. So what can you do to help? Simply liking, commenting, and subscribing helps more than most people realize here on YouTube. Not only does it allow me to make more of the content that you like, but it allows YouTube to see that more people should be watching the content that we have here on the Worship Portal. So thanks so much for being an amazing community. I hope to be releasing the first Worship Portal Studio songs in the next month or two, but I'll let you know as we get a little bit closer to the release date. Thanks, and have a good one.